Hi everyone, Jon.Kozesky here with the Green Area Chamber of Commerce, your small business advocate. Excuse me for a moment, just excuse me there. Ugh, these long, grueling 12-hour days of staying home and watching Netflix, you have to stay hydrated in these days, and it's sometimes hard to remember that. So to help us with that today, I've actually invited one of our chamber members, Brandon Mantel of Donamarc Water Systems. Brandon, how are you today?
Good, John. Good to be with you.
Good, good, good. Well, hey, first and foremost, is the family, they're home, they're healthy, and they're staying hydrated?
They are, yes. Water is definitely something that we've got instilled in all my kids, the family, some good habits there. We have the local business here, so some of my older children get to come in and still help as an essential business. So some of them get out of the home, but they're all staying healthy and well, so we're thankful.
That's what we like to hear. So, well, my joking aside, tell us a little bit about Donamarc and what it is exactly you offer the community.
Yes. Well, Donamarc has been in business for 38 years. My dad started it years ago, and my claim to fame is I got to go out with him on all his first jobs. But we have grown over the years, and we have 30 people now. We do everything from water wells, drilling, and rehabilitation and pump work to water treatment. Donamarc is a unique company in that we major in water treatment. We also major in wells. At the same time, we also are one of the largest contract operators for Ohio EPA here in Northeast Ohio. So we actually operate public water systems as licensed operators. So we have the store where people can get their food, or we actually are classified as a food location. Their water, drinking water, and salt and supplies to keep their systems operating properly.
That's wonderful. So everything with water but walk on it, right?
That is one of our sayings you've heard in the chamber.
Absolutely. We love that slogan. So, Brandon, obviously, it's a little bit different of a world now to be doing business in. So tell us a little bit about how this has affected your business and how Donamarc is responding to it.
Yes, well, we are an essential business, an essential critical business. So it's really complicated in a lot of ways, but we can't back down. People need water, so we're getting multiple calls a day still where people are out of water. So we have to restore them. There's nothing worse in our current environment if we lost water or safe water to our homes and businesses, and that's where Donamarc is actively coming to work. We had some employees that were able to move off-site and have them work remotely, but majority of our people are critical to our operation, and they're going out to our water systems, the plants, the homes. We're still doing the deliveries. It has in fact impacted us in some ways. Some ways are good. When people come into the store, we have sanitizing stations set up. We've got things marked out so everybody's safe. We're really enforcing the social distancing. We have to keep our people healthy. It would be very difficult for our community and for the systems that we serve if we were to go down. So we constantly are drilling that into our people. And all of our trucks have gloves on them. They have sanitizers. We have that throughout our facility as well. So some of those are good things. Other things are a little scary in today's world. And so we're still trying to get, this, like the masks, those are difficult things to find today and such. Mm-hmm. But we expect this. We're going to deal with those challenges as they come and try to be proactive.
That's wonderful. And we certainly, on behalf of the Chamber and the community, we appreciate the precautions you're taking, not just to protect your own staff, but also the community at large. That's fantastic. Brandon, my understanding is you actually just recently had some conversations with the state of Ohio as well. Would you like to share some of that with us?
As we have 5 licensed water operators here where we can run Class A and Class 1 systems. And that really gives us a lot of oversight from Ohio EPA in how we're doing as a company and our backup plans and precautions. And so we have gotten calls from EPA a couple of times or more a week, just asking how our procedures are, our backup plans, our operators and such. So one of the things that happened earlier is that they asked if I would do a little video clip talking about what we do as licensed water operators and how we are supporting Ohio in such a critical way. And they said that they might play DeWine's briefings later this week, a little segment on water operators. They asked for me to do a clip on it. So I did my clip, whether it shows up or not, we'll see. But, there's so many of these unspoken heroes, as they said, that are keeping Ohioans healthy. I always like to say, and this is one of the things I drill into my guys, when we come to work every day, we keep more people alive than the doctors do. You go without water, and civilization will end in a very short period of time. Mm-hmm. And that's something we drill into our people as far as the importance of what we do, and making sure we have safe systems, healthy systems, and that's our job. They help guide people in those directions. And there's so many new emerging contaminants that are coming out that as we have more and more of the impact upon our water that we're starting to be able to test for, becomes even a higher responsibility for people to understand and protect themselves and keep themselves healthy.
Absolutely.
So that's what we do every day we come to work.
Absolutely. And that's what we like to hear, is that our essential workers who are still going in every day, that they know the important role that they're playing in our community, and they know that our community appreciates it. And so we're very glad to hear you're instilling that into your workforce. Brandon, we're almost out of time, but I do want to ask, is there any advice to those at home? What can they be doing to make sure they're staying healthy and safe?
Right. So a lot of people's habits have changed. They have their old habit of going to their gym and going to the workplace. And I found that a lot of people built habits of drinking water. They knew, hey, when I do this, I drink this water. Now that their whole world is turned upside down for many people, some of those good habits can be lost. So my encouragement to people is make sure you drink water. There's so many health problems that can happen when you don't hydrate properly. Water is extremely helpful and important to maintain the body's immune system as well. Mm-hmm. So keep those good habits going. And then perhaps maybe you have had some bad habits about not drinking enough water. Perfect opportunity to be able to start drinking water. I always tell people, one of the things people oftentimes will tell me is, hey, I drink this much water in a day. Okay. When do you drink it? Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I drink all my water. I'm like, well, that's good, but drink throughout the day. That's my advice to people in these times, using water in a healthy way.
Absolutely. Well, as I joked at the beginning, it is very easy to be 14 episodes into binge watching and realize you haven't had a glass of water yet. So use those breaks to get yourself a glass. Brandon, last question. It sounds like you've been keeping very busy at work, and I know you also have a full house at home, but we certainly all have a little bit of extra free time on our hands right now. So have you read the entire Stephen King series cover to cover yet, or are you doing sign language, making airplanes? What are you doing?
Well, speaking of paper airplanes, I have a 7-year-old who's got a book right before this all started about how to make paper airplanes. So yeah, that's been something I've been able to do that I wasn't doing for a while. I will tell you, I've really enjoyed creating some new habits. I haven't had a whole bunch of extra time, but we've decided, hey, let's use this as a special opportunity. So we've been going out to a local business every week and getting carryout. Never did carryout. I mean, the kids would get the pizzas and stuff like that. So I'm enjoying some of the local foods and making it at least a once a week experience with the family that we've all have enjoyed. So that's probably something that we'll be continuing in the future as well.
Boy, Brandon, I didn't pay you to say that, but you couldn't have given a better answer. That's fantastic. Supporting our Get Green Grub tour right here in Green by buying local. I like it. Well, Brandon Mantel of Donamarc Water Systems, we appreciate you being here today. We have your website and your contact information right here on the screen. So if anybody watching is interested in anything Brandon said today or learning a little bit more, we certainly encourage you to reach out. So with that, we're out of time, but keep home, keep healthy, and keep shopping local.